Hi everybody, this is Kitty. This video is about China. We all know by now that the Olympics are going to be settled there, and it's going to begin very soon. And as far as I know, um, China has been a really developing country and a very promising country, and has been opening up to commerce and really being a very good country among all the others in the world. Although I haven't really been following China's history, I know a little bit about the culture through movies and from the news I get on TV, and you know, just some very far away news. But for as being the host for the Olympics, that now China is more in evidence. So I guess I've been seeing a lot of it in the news lately. And recently, I've seen many documentaries about labor in China, and I've been really angry about unfair trading and unhuman working conditions. As from being from Brazil, I know what it is to have outside your door millions of people unemployed and desperate to have a job, or desperate to feed their family just for that day. And in China, I imagine this is multiplied by forever, because they're such a great nation. Now, it shouldn't be right to slave people over good prices in the market. What I hear is that people work almost non-stop. For example, a girl makes 50 pairs of jeans, and she gains for that 50 pairs of jeans less than $1 altogether. Not the pair, the 50 pairs. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I am shocked that the global community has been allowing this to happen for so long, just to rejoice over cheap products. This happens here in Brazil too. We have also news of slavery and forced labor. But I guess in China, because the population is so huge, it is worse, because if you don't do the work, somebody else will. And recently, one of my clients, which is a toy manufacturer, recently I've worked with this client, and the client makes the toys. He sends the files to China to get them done and produced, and then imported to Brazil to get it sold. So you see how easily I've come to face this situation of having right there in my reach, within my reach, maybe the files that I produced were the seed of some poor person working in China for less than a minimum wage, in unhuman working conditions, maybe a child, maybe, I don't know. And that was one of the decisions that we stopped working with them once we realized they they had this connection. And that made my mind snap a little bit, because I haven't really seen which products that I buy that are made in China. And the next time I'm in any store, anywhere, I will look what sort of product I am buying and if it is from China. Because if it is, I will really, really think twice before I buy it. I don't want to be one of those people who endorse slavery and unhuman working conditions. I think everybody should work and have a productive, healthy life. And I am aware I live in a poor country. It's no news for me. But I am hoping that someday in the near future we can all gather our strengths to really decide what we are buying. In the documentary, they also say that the Chinese factories will duplify anything. They will make a knockout of everything. And that is fine when you think about purses and socks and coats and bags. But then they entered a very dangerous field, which is knockout breast cancer pills, or fake eggs, or fake medicines. So how far does the industry have to go before millions of people are sick or dying? How far do they have to go for money? And how much money do they need? So what I'm trying to say is, I am happy that the Olympics are being hosted by China, because maybe with the attention that they will get, this information will spread and something will be done about whoever is working forced or gaining such little for their work and for their sweat. And I will definitely be one of those people who look where it's made before I buy, because I don't want to be a person who pushes this further. So I would really like to know what are your thoughts about this, and let's just fight for a better world. I guess it's the only thing we can do, right? So I'll see you guys later.